Hello, second grade, and today we are going to draw the scene in The King of Ireland's Son, where we come to the town of Red Castle, and Princess Flame of Wine is taking fire from the large bonfire that they had built for their midsummer festival, and she is taking some in her big metal bucket or container to relight the fires of the town from. So here we go. Let's get started. So for today's drawing, I am not going to do a border, but I am going to start with my brown and make the ground below us. So here we go, and I'll do my ground about 2 Papa Bears wide. Oh boy, there must be something in here. All right, now that I have my ground, I'm going to start Flame of Wine. I'm going to measure with my hand, and I'm going to put her in about the middle of the page and right where my middle finger is, my tall man. So I'll start by making her head. And then I'll take my red block crayon and I'll start making her beautiful red dress. Now I imagine she is this beautiful, fancy princess, and she has this nice red train going down her dress. And I'll make one of her arms coming down and out as she's carrying this bucket of fire that she's going to relight the fires of the town with. This is all part of their midsummer festival. She also said it was the Apple Festival. And this is what Flann and the King of Ireland's Son have come to the town of Red Castle to see. They're also there to find out what happens to the at the beginning and the end of the unique tale. So I've started her dress, and now in the book it says she has this beautiful, amazing long black hair. So I'm going to give her some amazing long black hair, and it's just absolutely beautiful. We'll have her black hair coming down her back. And then I'm going to add some details to her dress. I'm going to give her a ruby necklace. And I'm going to give her some embroidery on her dress. I'm just going to go around and make little squiggles where she would have embroidery. There we go. And we can give her this golden crown, although it might not show up very well. We can give her some golden bracelets on her arms, and then take your golden yellow and give her some hands. And in her hands, she's holding the big metal jug from which she took fire and was giving it to everybody in the town. So To make her jug, I'm going to draw a circle, and then I'm going to draw another line down and make my circle into this big golden pot that she is carrying the fire in. And I hope she has like oven mitts or something on so she doesn't get burnt. Out of her big pot, she has fire coming out. So I'll add some lemon yellow, some orange fire, and some red fire. And you can keep adding more little details to her dress. But for right now, let's go on and we'll start making the big bonfire that is burning. So I'm going to take my brown stick crayon and I'm going to start making the great big logs with which they would have built the bonfire. Make lots of logs. All coming out. I hope they have a fire extinguisher or maybe some water nearby. Let's see. Now that we have our wood, let's add the fire. And here it is down below. All the flames of fire coming out. And I'm going to use my red, my orange, and my lemon yellow. Make our bright burning fire. Then at the bottom, maybe you want to add some black in where the ashes would be falling down from the fire. So you can play around with this and make it a big bonfire. Now, above her head, I'm going to measure. So I'm going to go right where her head is and measure over to the side of the page. And this is where I'm going to start the red castle. And to do the red castle, we have a form drawing that we're actually going to do. It goes line straight across, up, across, down, straight, up, across, down. This is a form drawing we did that's actually called Castle Tops, although it could be something else. So I'll keep doing that across my page. This is making the castle tops. And then I'll take my red block crayon and fill in where the castle walls are with red. And I'll fill in a round flame of wine. And maybe you want to add some details to the castle. Maybe you want to add some guards up top, or maybe some turrets or flags would be good. So you can keep going over that till you have it the color that you like. And then the last thing I'm going to do is take my blue block crayon and I'm going to add in the sky above. And then I think I'm going to go back and I'm going to make the ground just a little bit darker so you see it a little bit better. There we go. All right, boys and girls, I look forward to seeing what you do for your drawing. Thank you.